Hello my little worms, I'm Day, and I just got out of bed in the last couple of minutes, so let's get this unit done so I can eat breakfast. Anyway, welcome to Halfling Versus, the show where we put our most terrifying and vicious adversaries against one small hairy boy named Jeremy. And today we're fighting the Deathbringer. Which is funny because in one of Knight's stories I had a character called Deathbringer, who was a demon that was turned into a sentient armor set and then driven mad from like a millennia alone in space and then started infecting people and a lot of that stuff. Not really important, but just something I thought to mention because every single time I hear the term Deathbringer, I only think of that character, I mean. So the Deathbringer's weapon does 95 to 190 damage, so 100% going to one-shot Jeremy with that sort of thing, and it can attack every second, so that is not great. But the important thing is that the wiki specifies it brings death by charging at enemy units, and we all know how charging goes, so I think we've got a strategy. Whoop. By placing Jeremy here, we can either run to this edge and trigger it off there, or we can possibly go to this one, because we've used this one before, and it seemed to work quite well. But either way, if it charges at us, we might be able to get it to go straight off. And now it's time to let this battle commence! Alright, this one's closer, so I'm thinking we try this ledge. So if we stand here, that will hopefully work. They might end up just getting to this side instead of going straight off, but it... Ugh! Might be helpful, but not if we just get hit straight in the face and insta-killed. Yes, we definitely need to try to avoid those attacks in future. Let's try this again, and hopefully with slightly better results. Oh, no, that's the same result. They're getting too far over is the problem with that charge. If we stand too far back, it might not work. Let's try the cliff edge. Alright, so we just need to run over this way, and hope that it will work out. Alright, climb up on top of there. Go around here. It's already behind us. And that's us stabbed again. Yeah, this unit's a little problematic with those very quick, very painful attacks. But Jeremy is used to quick and painful attacks. That's not going to be enough to extinguish the flame that burns brightly inside of Jeremy's heart. That allows Jeremy to take out such terrifying and powerful units. Go off. Thank you. I appreciate your sacrifice, Deathbringer. It was most helpful. Victory! And before we go, it mentioned on the wiki that they have projectile dodge, so I'm curious with their fairly high health and projectile dodge if they're going to be effective against Jeremiah. We need to reload and they're going to reach us too quickly. Ooh. Shoot, 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 shoot! Ha! You cannot take out Jeremiah. Jeremiah is far too powerful for you, Deathbringer. Success! Well, I think we learned in this video that while the Deathbringer can bring death to a great number of enemies, I was like, what am I going to use here? Units? Things? I don't know. The Deathbringer can bring death to a great number of things. There is one thing that it cannot bring death to. Gravity. Most things seem to be weak to just falling into an infinite void. It's just something I've noticed over time. Anyway, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and why not subscribe to the channel for more content like this? Let's move us a little closer. And ring that notification bell, it does something, I still don't know what. And follow me on Twitter for updates and to see my thumbnails in a larger size, as well as announcements of streams, whenever those happen. And I'll be seeing you guys next time, against whatever unit that'll be. Hey, did Jeremy just dodge that? Good job, Jeremy. You survived! That attack at least. You're probably not gonna survive the next few seconds, unfortunately. Anyway, goodbye everybody, and roll the outro.
I gave that bastard what he deserved. A funeral fit for a king.